Okay, so just finishing up the blue breeding, and I'm gonna head over to the Submerged Castle, assuming I can make it there. I don't think there's gonna be much problem, although bringing a very big force near that electric fence unsettles me. Yeah, I buffed out the Pikmin that got eaten. You guys can sit there and breed. Have fun. Uh, I'm gonna have plenty of time to get there, I guess. But anyway, Super Mario Galaxy 2, I like how the two Yoshi power-ups revealed are both powers that Lanky Kong had in Donkey Kong 64, which are being fast and inflating itself just like a balloon. It's still unknown if he can dig this tune yet, but I'm thinking it would probably make sense because I think Yoshi canonically dug a tune in like Super Mario Sunshine or something. So anyway, what happened to... Get back here. Yeah, Super Mario Galaxy 2 looks extremely promising, and the fact that Yoshi's in there, and the fact that it's going to be unfathomably better than all the other Mario 3D games from the, like, 20 seconds of footage I've seen, makes me feel it is going to, like, sort of be like Super Mario World, kind of like how all the other Mario 3D games kind of are like the respective Mario 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because yeah, Mario 1 and Super Mario 64 were both kind of like sort of heralded in eras of games that weren't completely awful. I think Super Mario 64 was canonically the first not awful 3D video game, and I happen to know for a fact that the Super Mario Brothers 1 was the first okay video game that wasn't trying to be that was trying to be serious. There actually were some good, like, arcadey type video games before Super Mario Brothers, but it was the first good, like, platformer instead of just video game. It's like a dumb toy. So hopefully this water wraith won't have to spawn here. But I enjoyed talking about E3. Anyway, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I was not a huge fan of the original New Super Mario Bros. As Nintendo seems to have a hard time actually, I need to continue my comparison, but yeah, Nintendo has a hard time making good Mario platformers that aren't Super Mario World or 3D. I mean, Super Mario 3 was okay, and Super Mario 1 was a victim of its technological level, and Super Mario 2 in Japan was probably pretty cool, but I still think it's a victim of its level, and Doki Doki Panic was kind of terrible. Hooray, a donut. It looks like it's made of wood. What is that? I mean, I know what it is, I just a bit confused that it dropped from the sky. I didn't know those dropped from the sky. This cave breaks all the rules. Bosses drop from the sky and it has a cruel sense of fun, never plays by the rules. Spins us both on our heads, turns us both into fools. So anyway, yeah, I am jonesing for a water wraith spawn. What with my terrible inefficiency, but at least I have enough sprays to properly deal with the fiery ball blacks, and actually fiery ball baxes are less intimidating than ball bears because they aren't always awake and dancing around and stuff. I'm pretty sure it has a treasure in it. If not, I don't know, you can kind of stuff your stuff into here if a water wraith comes down, but you're kind of liable to get stuck too, so don't take that advice, please. I could... yeah, I'm just gonna give him a try normally. I'd been trying to burp on him for a while. I think I might have survived, but I just didn't want to risk it. I wanted to get out of here before Water Wraith despawns. Anyway, yeah, Super Mario 64 was kind of like the first good 3D game, just like Super Mario Bros. Was the first good video game. And most of senses, I mean, that's definitely up to debate. What is making a weird moo noise? Is that the Water Wraith? Whatever, I think that's the last treasure anyway. But, yeah, then Super Mario Sunshine introduced a new type of gameplay that kind of ruined the originals, and it was not very well publicly accepted. I love how they have the geyser there in case you, like, freak out and one out. I mean, I know I would have done that my first playthrough. Stupid frigging blowhog. Wah, wah. I think you get Baldman soon, but anyway, yeah, Super Mario Sunshine introduced the new questionable quality gameplay mechanic, just like Super Mario or Doki Doki Panic, Super Mario Brothers 2. In Japan, can be equivalented to Super Mario 64 DS or something, I guess. What is that? I forgot. Oh, that's a bread bug. I forgot what made the boot. Oh, that's a Baldman. Baldman, you make the same walking noises as bread bugs. Whoops. I am. Yes, a cave without purples is like the hardest thing in the game. Whatever. Net gain Pikmin. There aren't very many candy pop buds in this, only like 2 purple ones in the end, considering how many Baldmen you have, but the Baldmen are useful in their own right. Oops. Okay, I thought that was the cutscene telling me a water wrath is gonna fall and crush everything. I'm really not upset by water wraiths as much as I used to be, but... Oh, and I forgot to mention, apparently Audacity is pronounced Audacity, and I was torn between that and Audacity, and I just like saying Audacity more because it kind of sounds like Odyssey, and I would feel bad about cussing a swear by saying Audacity if I didn't know 100% that was how to pronounce it or something, or other excuses that, I mean, I am a pronunciation stickler unless it's really stupid pronunciation. But Audacity is kind of logical, so whatever. Is there stuff in here? Oh, yes. Is that a... I can't tell if that's a roll of tape or a donut or what. Where'd my other Pikmin go? Okay, yeah, I'm taking a long time doing this, but... Then Super Mario Galaxy was like, not even hiding the fact it was referencing Super Mario Bros. 3. It was a return to the original platformy gameplay of Super Mario 64, although in my opinion it did not really capture Super Mario 64 as much as everyone said it did, because Super Mario 64 had like... It was more of a collectathon than a platformer in my opinion. Collectathon isn't actually a genre, I guess it's adventure game and platformer, but I like the term collectathon better because you collected things. I mean, Banjo-Kazooie and Donkey Kong 64 are pretty much the only collectathons I can think of. Well, Banjo-Tooie. It is kind of like Rare invented. Conker's Bad Fur Day. I have absolutely no idea how that game actually plays because I've just seen videos of it and it seems good, but also I don't know. I might get that for the Xbox sometime. I mean, there's no chance it's coming out for the bloody virtual console. But I wonder if they're going to release it for the Xbox Live Arcade. That doesn't seem like a very good idea, considering they could sell it for more as the Xbox version. But anyway, yeah, Super Mario Galaxy referenced Super Mario Bros. 3 with the airships and whatnot. And the fact it kind of returned to the classic gameplay, although not nearly as much as, what's it called? It could have, basically. Yeah, Super Mario Bros. 3 was a lot more like Super Mario 1 than Galaxy was like Super Mario 64, in my opinion. But is there a treasure back there? Whatever, I want my Pikmin. The water wraith's gonna spawn soon, I don't trust them by themselves. Where'd my other Pikmin go? I have no idea. I was looking for blue dots. Maybe there's a Baldman got lost somewhere. Great fun to watch, guys. Well, yeah, despite the fact it took me 10 minutes to say something ridiculously simple, I think I basically said it. And oh yeah, finally, Super Mario Galaxy 2, despite the fact that Super Mario World wasn't a direct sequel to Super Mario 3, what with Yoshi and probably being better than all the other ones, except not quite at the same level that Mario World was over all the other Mario platformers, or 2D platformers. I don't know, I basically am just trying to say it looks better than everything else, but also insulting, Super Mario Brothers 1, 2, and 3 in the process. I actually like Sunshine, so take that as what you will. So anyway, if a water wraith doesn't spawn, I should be able to at least call the Pikmin automatically back in the hole with me, but I'm running out of time, so we can deal with this next part.